You're watching KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
I'm Omer, and you're watching KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. It's Thursday, June 18th. KMNH is brought to you by Happen Inc. Special thanks to Morsel and Nosh for sponsoring this segment of KMNH. Today is National Splurge Day, a day created so you can treat yourself. Usually by buying something. Splurge means to spend money on something freely. But here are some things that you can do to splurge safely and maybe not spend any money at all. You could take a long nap or sleep in a little later, buy yourself a book, play video games for a while, light your favorite candle, take a nice long bubble bath, or binge some of your favorite TV shows.
More than 15 neighbors came together to clean up Looker, Justin, and Gorham alleys in Northside. By the end of the weekend, volunteer Laura Vogan shared, they had hauled away more than 20 long bags of waste and 8 wheelbarrow loads of dirt. That's a lot of hard work for our Northside alleyways. Alleys were originally constructed for deliveries and for garbage collection. In the United Kingdom, alleys are the product of the 1875 Public Health Act, which requires alleyways to be built that run along the back streets of terraced houses. That timing coincides with the establishment of Northside, which originated as a settlement in Native American territory around 1820 and was known as Cumminsville. It was annexed by Cincinnati in 1890. Alleys are one of the structural features that makes Northside a unique neighborhood. Northside is home to 25 alleys, and the only areas of downtown Cincinnati have more alleys than our neighborhood. The KMNH News team thanks all of the volunteers for keeping our historic alleyways clean for all of us to enjoy.
It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. And it takes a lot of people to keep Northside beautiful. Did you know that Happen volunteers and Happen's Teen Garden Club sweep the Northside sidewalks of the business district 4 times during spring to fall seasons? The cleanup starts in earlier March with our friends volunteering from Dordt University, working with the Happen Teen Garden Club in late spring. Happen also weed whacks the weeds on Hamilton Avenue, and this year, Happen's Teen Garden Club is responsible for the 4 seasonal plantings of the 29 pots on Hamilton Avenue. This is all supported by the Northside Business Association, the City of Cincinnati, and this year, with the stay-at-home orders, we Happen Teens could not have done it without some very special staff and volunteers at Happen Inc. We also want to thank Cincinnati Parks Department and the Horticultural Department at Cincinnati State for helping make this season's flower pots look spectacular, and the Northside Business Association for all the work keeping the plants watered throughout the summer. Look for the Business Association members and volunteers tonight as they mulch all tree beds on Hamilton Avenue. If you want to volunteer to help make Northside beautiful, contact us at happeninc.org and we can help you get in contact with the group that is making a difference in Northside.
Today's word of the day is ostentatious, spelled O-S-T-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-U-S. It's defined as characterized by pretentious display or designed to impress or attract notice. Some would say that my brand would be ostentatious.
It seems that there has been a bit of confusion about the name of our local nature preserve, Parker Woods. Or is it Parker's Woods? The sign on Haight Street clearly says Parker Woods, but on some people's phones, if they try to find Parker Woods in Google Maps or the like, it will say Parker's Woods. Although this is weirdly confusing, the real question is, who is Parker? After a little bit of research, we found an entire family. Alexander Langland Parker inherited about 27 acres of land from his father, Frederick Parker. In 1911, Alexander's mother, Margaret Parker, decided that they should sell the land to the park board, having the woods named after her husband and son, and one of the streets that it's on after her maiden name, Langland. So, we did not only learn the history behind Parker Woods, we learned a bit about one of the streets in Northside that you may live on.
Tomorrow is Juneteenth, also known as Emancipation Day. The origins of this holiday date back to more than 150 years ago. During the American Civil War in 1863, Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which gave freedom to more than 3 million slaves in the Confederate States. However, it wasn't until June 19, 1865, that word got to slaves in Texas, which was a Confederate state during that time. June 19th is known as Juneteenth. Across the United States, this holiday is celebrated in different ways: prayers, singing, picnics, and special events. And tomorrow, Cincinnati will be unveiling a Black Lives Matter mural. According to Cincinnati.com, it will be located at 801 Plum Street in front of City Hall. This location was chosen because of the important decisions that are made at City Hall. 16 local black artists will each paint a letter that spells Black Lives Matter, and one artist will paint the exclamation point. These artists proudly call themselves Black Art Speak. The artist that is painting the exclamation point is our Northside neighbor, Jonathan Sears, and we are able to interview him by phone on today's KMNH while he was taking a break from working on the mural. Hey, Jonathan.
Hello.
Thanks for being on KMNH.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How were you presented with the opportunity to create this mural?
I was actually brought into a conference call with Arts Wave and a few people from the Urban League, and they just asked me if I'd be interested as being an artist.
What are some emotions that you are having or have had while working on this project?
To be honest, it's probably the most positive, creative experience I've been a part of. There's a lot of just camaraderie and togetherness, a lot of community building. Just a lot of people are really happy to see this project happening.
What are the symbols that you incorporated into your design?
For mine, I kind of did a course of Black history, if you will. It was meant to inspire hope. So everything from the leaves off of a cotton plant are in the design, as well as the Statue of Liberty, and it kind of culminates with the use of a Afro pick.
What does this experience mean to you personally?
If I'm being simple, it means a lot. It's again, it's just a really big, positive public gathering. A lot of Black artists who never met each other were brought in together, and we're all just celebrating the moment and enjoying the vibe.
Thank you for being on KMNH, and we look forward to seeing the unveiling.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, and I look forward to reconnecting in the near future.
If you want to support the artist in the mural, you can look forward to seeing this wonderful mural tomorrow. This is Azalea reporting for KMNH.
Hi, I'm Tulip, and this is today's KMNH weather report. Today, we have a high of 82 and a low of 62. Now that might seem nice, but it's rain on the way. On Saturday, it will be nice. So, find something good to do outside. This is Tulip with your weather report.
Tuning in to KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. KMNH is brought to you by Happen Inc. and is filmed in the Happen Studio in Northside on the corner of Chase and Hamilton. I'm Omer. I hope that you've enjoyed this broadcast, and I hope that you will tune in again tomorrow for more Kids Making the News Happen.